save, Pollard.
Great look there for Fisher. Just gotta capitalize on those if you're the Spartans. Premium today.
Minnetonka captains, Worse and Terzi, trying to be on the same page. Two absolutely talented athletes. And now Arnold entering the zone for East Long Meadow. Kuhn. It's flipped behind the net. Dobeck looking in front. Not sure what happened there. And now O'Brien. Spartans trying to keep it in the zone. Unfortunately, it leaves it. And now Genovese, 1-on-2. He's got room to shoot, and a good shot block by Luke Haynes.
Luke Haynes not afraid to lay his body on line for the team. That's something you got to admire. Phenomenal athlete.
And a wraparound by Terzi wouldn't go, trying to pull a little play out of Luke Haynes' book. And what a play made by Dom Terzi to keep the zone and prevent a breakout for East Long Meadow. Just an all-around great hockey player. Now Luke Haynes trying to make his way past Hunter. And now Luke Haynes shot on goal. Glove save Pollard. It somehow is free. And Arnold bombed from the point. Luke Haynes trying to spin one. A lot of activity in front. And Luke Haynes is buried. That's got to be a call. Late hit there. And John Pollard and Luke Haynes, former Rifles teammates, exchanging some hugs there. Good to see. Obviously, Luke wouldn't do that to his former goaltender. And I believe a Falcon's got to be going here, if you ask me.
Yeah.
No, we're going to stay even strength hockey after a late hit. Don't agree with that no call, but
Spartans done a good job of limiting Falcon shots this period. Just need to get some of their own. If I remember correctly, you said 17 shots after the first. They're only at 21 now, so hopefully we can continue the upward trend.
Now Kenny LaFleche, he's beat to the puck. Samani giving chase. Now LaFleche the other way. Spartans walking in. Puck spurts out. Garvey Hanna the shot. Oh my gosh, that would have been unbelievable. Kyle Garvey Hanna unable to cash in there. Now up to the point. Kenny LaFleche dropping it back down. Fisher in front looking for Garvey Hanna. Kyle Garvey Hanna with two big opportunities out front.
Got to keep the sticks on the ice. That's where you find your best opportunities.
And Coach Trango trying to fire his guys up over on the bench. As well as Coach DeFranco, the other assistant coach. Noel walks in, shot, blocker, save, Sherwood. And another puck in front. Kaloji trying to clear the mess. And now Tassinari fans at that loose puck. Puck comes up. Halleck a shot. Wide. And another shot from Noel over the net. Noel, the lone goal scorer, just a couple minutes into this one.
Referees can't stay out of the way today, Devin. They've been involved in a bunch of plays so far.
I agree with you. It's kind of funny to see.
Spartans definitely need to attack the middle of the ice here. They've gotten the shots on the outside, but their best chances come right in front of the net.
4:35 to go. Teddy Kuhn finding Braden Dobeck off the boards. And now Haynes chasing Genovese. Dobeck closing off Wishelbomber. They kind of do a little joyride together. Dobeck and Wishelbomber going at it.
Looks like we're going to get a penalty maybe. Or offsides. Nope.
Yep, delayed offside on Wishelbomber. He has some words for Braden.
Wasn't sure if you were going to get an interference there, but must have just gotten tangled up.
These Falcons definitely a little overly physical this game. We've seen a few punches thrown that they might have gotten away with, but here we are.
You know what? Spartans probably done the same thing. We just haven't exactly seen it.
It's a fair point.
Let's not be impartial.
And now Travis Arnold walking in. He's closed off by Worse. He throws one in front. Good play made by Arnold to get around and look for somebody on the doorstep. But now the position, and Genovese will walk in. Big blocker save, Colin Sherwood.
He's been saving everything today. His save percentage will put him in the Hockey Hall of Fame.
And Terzi swatted at by Noel. He short side, loose puck, still loose. And finally out of the dangerous area, Garvey Hanna's slashed.
The stick's broken yet, but oh, wow. That almost skirted right in there.
And Arnold will just clear the zone. It gets to Pollard, so there will be no icing.
Because it counts as a shot on goal too, Devin.
We'll take it.
You know what? We will. We absolutely will.
And now walking in, shot, or pass rather. Genovese couldn't receive that one. And now Teddy Kuhn, a potential 2-on-1 for the Spartans. Teddy Kuhn, great defensive play by Peter Worse to negate the opportunity. Would have been a 2-on-1, but Peter Worse, great play. And there was also another Falcon on the back check that was able to close off Haynes from doing anything or being any threat. Now Haynes didn't know was coming. And he'll fire a shot, skips by Pollard, wide. Score still 1-0 at Olympia Ice Center in favor of the Falcons on the David Noel goal. Under 2 minutes to go. Shots are 24-9 in favor of the Falcons. Chobe able to keep the zone.
Third sibling to play
Third
boys
O'Brien,
hockey.
yeah.
Yes, yes. First came Jack and then Liam and now Chad.
And puck goes up. Caught by Pollard. We'll have a whistle. Minute 24 to go. Period 2.
I don't mean to sound like a broken record here, Devin, but Spartans' huge offensive face-off here. Need to have it.
Stay tuned for our second intermission report. As long as we're not doing any connection issues again, we will have one this time. And shot on goal by Nero, and it slips in! Alec Nero ties the game! That one slips through Pollard. Connor Rintoul loving it to our left, and we love to see the Meadows uniting. Alec Nero, his 4th of the season. Have a day for the freshman.
Devin, I did call out Luke Haynes, but your pick, Alec Nero, was able to score for the Spartans here.
So Alec Nero evens the game at 1. John Pollard lets one slip through.
It's a tough play. I mean, he's right close.
Yeah.
Just fired it right on
shot.
him. Yep. Last minute 19 is going to be telling who has the momentum going into the third here.
And we're all evened up.
I think first team, especially like the Falcons here, going home.
Bomb from Noel.
Without a win, it's
Pad
amazing.
save. And now Grout trying to throw one on goal. 60 seconds in period 2. Now taken down. Derek Grout. That one slips wide. Pass in front. And Samani fans, almost a breakaway for the Spartans, but they weren't even expecting the Samani blunder there.
Good job getting it out there by Kuhn.
Now Kaloji. Dobek kicks it in, delayed offside. Spartans trying to get some fresh legs. 22 seconds to go. It's flipped up and caught by Noel. He's run into by Kuhn. David Noel. Kuhn comes away with it. We're going to have a 2-on-2 the other way.
Only 10 seconds here left, though.
And a good play by Derek Grout there.
And that may be the end of our period here.
Kenny LaFleche, and Nero ties it up. And we will go to the second intermission. The score 1-1. Well, Connor, here we are. Score 1-1. Shots are 26-11 in favor of the Falcons. They've been pretty much in control. Connor Rintoul, happy to have you join the intermission report. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm really liking this game so far. EL's playing with some energy, but they got a third period in them. I feel it.
All right. You heard it from Rintoul. Final score projection?
I got 3-1 Spartans. Big third period ahead.
3-1 Spartans is what we have from him. But Connor, pretty interesting what we've seen thus far. The first period, all Falcons. This one a little more even. What do the Spartans need to do to pull off an upset here at Olympia Ice Center?
They got to keep firing the pucks on net, Devin. You saw, I mean, it just takes one little thing, flick on net, open up the game. No matter how many chances the Falcons are going to get, Spartans need a few more.
Yeah, and Alec Nero, who's been their goal scoring, he's got 4 goals for them this season. He's been a key piece, but Luke Haynes has got to get going. He's the one that's going to put the Spartans on his back, and another great prolific scorer for the team. If they want a chance of winning the top line of Dobek, Haynes is going to have to cash in a few times. And I'd like to say CJ Kaloji, he's had a physical game. He can fire one on net. We've seen him hit the crossbar. Who knows on senior night? Might get a little puck luck. But any other keys to the game here, Connor, going forward?
I think just as you mentioned with CJ Kaloji, keeping it physical on the back end. His physicality stopping a few good rushes by the Falcons. Able to stymie those and even turn them into Spartans' chances.
And I would be remiss if I did not mention Colin Sherwood, 25 saves on 26 shots faced, and he's had a few stone-cold saves. I wish we had some highlights to show you, but, think back, stopping Dom Terzi in tight, Sam Rako all alone. They've had a phenomenal game. But these Falcons, players to watch out for in the third period, absolutely Dom Terzi. He's due for one.
Absolutely.
He's had countless chances in the past 2 contests against the Spartans, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a few pucks on net. But also David Noel, he's got one early, and also another great scorer. I wouldn't be surprised if he cashes in. But anyone on Minute Shark to look out for in the third period? Connor?
I mean, I think you covered. I think it's just having to be Dom Terzi. Limiting that speed on the back end for the Spartans is going to be huge. He's been able to create a lot of chances for him and Sam Rako when they've been together out on the ice.
Yeah, well, Colin Sherwood, the transfer from Williston, Spartan starter all season, has been, I would say, the better of the goaltenders. But John Pollard stepping up into big shoes, and he's got 10 saves on 11 shots that he's faced thus far, and he's been playing some pretty good hockey. So both 2 good goaltenders. I think it's going to be who's the next to break. We got a great third period. Definitely stay tuned. Final thoughts, Connor?
I think it's just going to be interesting to see how that called back goal is going to either play in the favor of the Spartans or the detriment of the Falcons.
Yeah, well, we're excited for a third period, and if you can't get enough of this physical, old-school rivalry hockey, we got another one on Saturday. So 4 more periods coming your way, but right now, Thursday night hockey in Western Mass, we got 15 more minutes between the Spartans and Falcons to hash out their third contest of 4 this season. We're looking forward to it. Stay tuned live on LCAT. We're looking forward to spending the third period with you. We have to maintain our sides.
Oh, we do?
Continuity
All
is
right,
huge.
All right.
Continuity is huge. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Thursday night rivalry in Western Massachusetts comes down to the final 15 minutes here at Olympia Ice Center. Devin Doback alongside Connor Burks. Spartans and Falcons knotted up at 1. Falcons dominating in the shot department 26-11, but Colin Sherwood has answered 25 of the 26 shots he's faced.
23 in a row, I believe, Devin.
John Pollard on the other end has also played well. 10 of 11 he's faced. I don't know if Doback was looking there, but anyways, puck dumped in. We got some clean ice and period 3 underway. Genovese lifts one way high and over the net. Now Kuhn trying to make a play. Worse keeping the zone, finding Genovese, rebound and cashing in. Tyler Genovese on the rebound. 18 seconds into period 3, Falcons back up by 1.
It's just what you call a juicy rebound, Devin. It's right out there in front. Minichog was able to finish. Huge goal for the Falcons there to get ahead early. Let's hope the Spartans can respond.
Nothing really, but a great play by Peter Worst to create it, make something happen, and it got on goal, and a juicy rebound for Genovese, and rest is history. Falcons up 2-1, and they're up to 28 shots.
Spartans got to win these one-on-one puck battles, Devin.
Absolutely. Dom
Minichog
Terzi in a battle with Koloji.
Minichog's had their way all game, and Spartans are not going to be able to win that way.
Spartans did have a good second period as opposed to that ugly first period where they only cracked once. Sherwood, their backbone, absolutely. And now Koloji. Kuhn trying to find Haynes. And now Haynes. LaFleche, Haynes again. Luke Haynes will enter the zone. He's kind of knocked over by Wischelbaumer. And now Haynes trying to make a play. Doback getting involved. Puck spurts out. CJ Koloji. Wrist shot. Blocked. Now David Noel flying in. Kenny LaFleche with a big defensive play on the back check.
And we'll stop the odd man rush there. Great play by Kendrick LaFleche. Noel was able to squeak by, but allowed the puck.
13:21 to go. Period 3. Spartans trail by a goal. Noel trying to play it for Wischelbaumer. That one will go the length of the ice, and we'll come back and do it in the Minichog end.
Just was not able to connect there. Tough play for the Falcons.
David Noel, of course, had the first goal. What a short side goal by David Noel, able to cash in.
Right over the shoulder of the goaltender.
Hit me with your best shot. And Travis Arnold, a bomb from the point. Pollard steers it up and out of play.
So you got the protective net back there.
13:07 to go in period 3. Sherwood on the draw. Puck comes back to Arnold. He spins it. Too much for Fisher to handle.
Spartans definitely got to score in the next few minutes here. They cannot leave it to the last few minutes, and then they have to pull a goaltender.
Yeah, Minichog has controlled as far as possession time.
Right. You can't let this potent Falcons offense have a wide open net to shoot on.
And now Fisher turns it over. Sam Rako trying to make something happen. He glides in, back, wraparound on the backhand. Save made, and Whistle Bomber taken down. I believe that was Sherwood who did that, and he's not happy with him. Maybe Arnold. Arnold's going to go to the box.
Arnold upset with the call. Not verbally, but just you can see the look on the face. You know, he wasn't happy with that call.
I'm sure he knows it was a penalty. It just wasn't, you know. He knew it was a penalty, but he's not happy that it happened that way. And now puck spurts out. Worse, unselfish play. Looking for Noel, who rips one over the net. Now Terzi. If I had $1 for every time Terzi took that big turn just around inside the blue line, I'd be a rich man.
How about every time we just said his name tonight? Seems like he's all over the place.
Yeah. Duquette gets one on Sherwood. And now Peter Worse. He's got space to shoot. That one's redirected and finds its way in the back of the net. What a hand-eye coordination play made by Genovese. Holy cow.
That was incredible. I got to hand it to him. Although there is some discussion here among the referees.
I think they're just taking the puck.
All right.
Unless it was a high stick, but I don't think it was.
Nope, goal is allowed.
So on the power play, Minichog cashes in and makes it 3-1.
Must have been a milestone there for Genovese.
Terzi and Dobek on the draw. Now Duquette working on Kuhn. Jackson Duquette walking in with speed. Maneuvers by LaFlèche.
Let me tell you, Devin, these guys from Minichog are fast.
Yeah,
these guys can fly.
And that one, dangerous bounce in front.
Makes it hard for the Spartans to make a lot of passes when all the lanes are being cut off almost immediately.
Dobek fires one on Pollard. And now trying to make something happen. Spin move from Dobek. He's cross-checked down by Worse. And now Kaloji trying to close off Genovese, who's got two. Now Kaloji leading the attack. 2-on-2. He's got Dobek with him. He fires one, pad save made.
Just the second Spartan shot this period, Devin.
And Duquette gets kind of closed off there. And another shot, wide. Rebound off the pad, a bomb from Noel, he scores! David Noel, his second of the game. And I saw that one coming.
That was a ripper, Devin. It just, clean lane. It's tough. Even for any goaltender. I don't know if Togo Rask would have made that save.
3 goals in 4 minutes and 15 seconds for the Falcons. And my final score prediction was 4-1. Just saying. Ask Coach Reed. I told him. I said the final score is 4-1 Falcons. And you heard it.
I did. I got to hand it to you.
So, I mean, that's, I do my research.
You know what? Yeah, I got to hand it to you. But I think the Spartans get back in here, definitely.
Shots 33-14.
I mean, I'm not saying they're coming back, but I think that they need some momentum coming into the next game on Saturday. You can't come in, end this game defeated, and try and walk in on Saturday and beat these guys. These guys know how to play momentum. Reed calls a timeout to gather the troops in hopes of mounting a comeback here against the Falcons.
He's probably going to blame me for the score.
Listen, you can't blame the messenger, right? You're just delivering the score from I don't know,
off the dome.
Exactly. Nothing personal. It's just
that's what the score is going to be.
All right.
It's just what's going to happen.
Listen, you're not here to.
Now Fisher trying to create a play. Great back check by the Falcons. And now Nero. Delayed offside. Spartans forced to regroup. Oh, Noel moves by Fisher.
Noel has got some great hands. Devin, let me tell you, the last few times I've seen him on the puck, he's been able to get around a few guys just by dangling around.
Now whistle bomber. Nero. And Fisher rifles one into the bench.
I don't think that was personal. I think he's just, hoping he could play it off the boards.
Dun-dun.
Let me tell you, the Minichog defense has put on a show tonight, keeping the Spartans out of the zone and limiting the zone time to almost less than 15 seconds every time they're in.
And now Duquette maneuvers by LaFleche. Wow.
That just seems too easy, Devin.
And Worse fires one, skitters by the goal. And
It's a hand pass.
yeah, definitely a hand pass on Samani.
He was volleyball spiking that thing. I think it'll be outside the zone. Yep. I think Reed just looking for clarification there. Gets that from the official.
Coach Reed cracks me up.
You know what? Formerly a girls lacrosse coach in field hockey.
I think he still coaches field
I
hockey.
believe so too. Yep.
Worse looking for Genovese in front. They can't connect with each other. Now Haynes tied up. Some stick action there.
Yeah, a lot of stick holding.
And now Terzi gliding in. And he finds Duquette. What a save, Sherwood. But on the rebound, Duquette. 5-1 Falcons. And we're just 5:38 into period number 3.
Falcons are getting those quality chances, Devin. They're answering the call. Minichog just looked phenomenal in this period so far. And I think that may be too many guys. I'm not too familiar, but seems to have cleared off.
So Duquette cashes in. Or maybe Terzi. I don't know. One of the two.
We'll have to get a replay on that. We'll go back to New York.
There you go. And now turnover. Nero firing one on Pollard. Pad save. And now Derek Grout the other way. He's got Noel on the odd man rush. Derek Grout walking in. Shot wide. Keeping the zone and now out to the point.
Now here's my analysis, Devin. Spartans are unable to win these one-on-one pack battles, so they're overextending and leaving that weak side open for a lot of those Minichog goals so far.
Absolutely, as we see Grout and O'Brien exchange big hits. Haynes trying to make a move, got caught in Fisher's skates. Now Noel touching it. Derek Grout, a one-on-one with Arnold. He fires short side, and Sherwood gloves it down. 38 shots for the Falcons.
Now, I know I wasn't here, Devin, but was this a similar trend? The last game was a lot of shots for the Falcons, or were the Spartans able to limit?
I believe it was like 30-15 final shot tally.
Yep. Spartans need to cash in and just haven't been able to so far, other than a narrow shot.
And now Haynes, that has to be offside, and they don't rule it offside.
I think he gave him the benefit of the doubt there.
Dobeck making a play,
Oh.
and that one looking for Kuhn. Kuhn's still looking for his first high school goal, I believe. He got one robbed from him last year. It should have counted. They didn't count it. Coach Reed not pleased with something. I have no new data for you. Just typical day in the life.
Oh, that was your chance there, Devin. Falcons were mid-change and just unable to connect with each other off the boards.
Now Minichog trying to make something happen. Shot on goal by Tassinari. Glove save Sherwood.
Sherwood's just I
And
know the stat sheet says 5 goals, but
he couldn't have stopped either of the Noel goals.
yeah.
And then there was 2 goals from Genovese, a rebound, 2 rebounds, I think.
No, we got to throw it to deflection there.
Yeah, the deflection can't stop.
No, that's
Rebound, maybe you can control it, but it's difficult.
If you're the Spartans, you cannot let the pucks get right in front on that there. That's when it's a recipe for disaster.
Fisher trying to poke it to himself. Sherwood clearing the zone. Now Nero.
Yeah, you can't teach that speed from Dom Terzi.
No, he's different.
You cannot teach that speed. He's skating around everybody now. I'd hate to see that guy out on a Heritage Pond.
That was good, Connor.
Thank you, Devin. Thank you. Obviously wearing our masks.
I could take him.
All right.
I could take
Maybe
him.
on dry land.
I could take him, Barron, you name it, I'll take it.
Yeah. And I'm the next Patrick Kane, huh?
No. I would, they don't want, on the pond, I'm kind of different. If we're playing 3-bar, you're
a different breed.
I would keep your money in your pocket because I'm kind of like that.
I don't know. I guess you'll have to come on down sometime and we'll give it a shot.
It's kind of a hustle I got going.
You know what? I'm willing to partake.
How do you think I paid for the gas to get here, Connor?
I would assume by your hot table job.
Hot Table Panini.
That's right.
Opening up more and more locations by the day. I believe they're up to 7, and I think they got 8 and 9 pending, something like that. Hot Table Panini. Enjoy a free panini as we close in on the 6 minutes to go.
It seems just, I don't know about you, but it seems to me that physical play has kind of almost seized here in the third period.
Yeah, as the game gets a little more cracked open and walking in now, Terzi trying to make a move. Don't know how he didn't net that one.
Still looking for his first tonight.
Or he might have had the Duquette goal. We're not sure. One of the two did. Now Haynes trying to make something happen. He's caved in by O'Connor. And now a dump in. That will go for an icing with 5:24 to go. Falcons up to 41 shots on goal.
I mean, you're talking just over a shot a minute, I'd say. Yep, I think we're just about there, yeah. Just under. But.
And Sherwood wins the draw. He's been pretty good on the draw. He hasn't been center very much, but he's winning the faceoffs. Kaloji from the point. Sends it down for Nero. In front, nobody home.
That was a great look there, but just unable to capitalize.
Derek Grout has wheels, let me tell you.
I know, that man can move it.
His legs just move fast. I feel like he takes so many more strides than anyone else, and he just flies.
Seems to be batting a little with Kendrick there.
Vreeland. Juicy rebound. Sherwood trying to clear it out of harm's way. Now Wischelbaumer. And in front now, Rako trying to get something on net. And Sherwood forced to make save number,
40.
39, I think. It depends if they credit that a shot.
Yeah.
39 saves for Colin Sherwood. I mean, that's just
dominated by the Falcons.
Looks a lot like the first period, just with a lot more goals.
Yep. It was only a matter of time before this offense was in here for the Falcons. I know that the Spartans essentially won that second period, but
now Dobek on the break gets it to Kuhn. Kuhn can't bury it. Now Chad O'Brien sending it back down. Teddy Kuhn. Good chance there, created by Dobek.
I think spacing is a huge thing for Spartans, Devin.
Absolutely.
Unable to spread out here tonight and resulted in a lot of bodies running into each other.
We are into the hot table final 5 here. Shots are 45-17. And now Kuhn, or rather Garvey Hanna, trying to find Dobek. Now the other way, here come the Falcons. Tassinari walking in. Shot, save Sherwood. Another shot comes in and patted down by Sherwood.
There's save number 40.
41.
41. Wow. I guess we missed one.
And now Arnold puts it in reverse.
Well, I mean, I know from watching the broadcast that Travis Arnold has looked a lot better this year than previous years. He seemed a lot hesitant in previous games, but this year he's really taken a step up.
Now puck out to the point. O'Connor incredibly wide.
I think that may have been intentional, Devin.
Yes.
Hopefully. I mean,
And now walking in, Genevieve shot deflected and a few saves for Sherwood. Number 6 for the Falcons on the doorstep trying to make a play. Garvey Hanna gets it to Sherwood. Sherwood's got Nareau. Nareau working on O'Connor. He gets a shot on Pollard, and Pollard glove save.
Nareau strikes me as similar to previous Spartan hockey player Nick Cercino, just that he always finds himself in the right position to get shots on net. I know they may be physically different, but just that same goal scoring nature for the freshman.
And now Terzi trying to win the race, but Sherwood gets there, and Terzi maybe a little snow there on Sherwood.
I think you tried the limit. I think if you really wanted to pull the whole Brad Marchand snow the goalie, then he could have dug in there. But you know what?
42 saves for Colin Sherwood. 2.5 minutes to go. And now Kaloji. Garvey Hanna trying to work it cross ice. Turned over. Genevieve swings it back in.
See the Spartans get on their board again here in the last 2 minutes. Get some momentum going. Not going to go home with a W today, but need something here to fire them up a little.
Yeah, especially before Saturday. And another shot comes in. What a snipe by Joe Halleck. 6-1 Falcons.
These guys know how to first.
Joe Halleck catches in, the defenseman. 6-1 Falcons.
It's the story of the Falcons offense. They were almost nearly shut out for the first 2 periods, and then an explosion of goals here in the last 10 or 12 minutes.
Arnold goes into the boards awkwardly. Arnold firing one on net. It's redirected, and Garvey Hanna, I think, got a piece of it, but Pollard ultimately making the save.
Good night for Pollard so far. I know he's looked a little uneasy on some saves, but made a lot of them look really easy.
18 of 19. Pollard has answered the call on. Now Dobeck trying to slip it to Haynes. Haynes looking in front. And now Dobeck. He's run into by Worse.
A lot of high checks here today, Devin.
Yeah, and I think it's just because Minichog is so much taller than these Spartans. They're so much bigger in size.
Yep.
Now Dobeck, 2-on-2 with Haynes. He's Samani. Now Dobeck walking in. Haynes shot. I don't know. Unless they got away with it. I think it was just the wrong side to be on. And shot. Big save by John Pollard. Now Arnold, a blast.
I'm looking for Collodi not on the ice. Or is he?
45 seconds to go. Now Arnold the other way, 2-on-2 with Haynes. Arnold fakes the slap shot walking in. Haynes didn't get a good stick on it. Now Nareau swinging it around, under 30 seconds to go. And now Dom, this kid is just unbelievable.
You can give him 4 strides and he's going to be down the ice.
And he finds in front Noel looking for the hat trick. And save made, and it's covered. And Terzi and O'Brien have some words. And now we got a little fight breaking out. I believe Terzi in the middle of it. Dom Terzi, who's been making some dirty plays throughout the past few matchups. And, you know, you got to be a sportsman when you're up 6-1. And unfortunately, kind of not showing much class there by
a little cheap shot there by Sherwood. Wasn't exactly.
No, yeah, absolutely. Sherwood also in the wrong. Shouldn't have done that. But Terzi, no need to retaliate. You know, you're up 6-1. Let the score talk for itself. He's such a great player, too. Not enough positive things to be said about that Minnetonka top.
13 seconds to go. I assume we'll just have a hopefully a quiet end to the period and to the game. Well, to the period and game, I guess.
And this is 6-1 without Drew Van Zant. We can't forget who is, let me tell you, a marksman with the puck. And I think we're just gonna forfeit the rest of the game.
Gonna end the game here.
Probably not a terrible idea. 6-1, the final at Olympia Ice Center. John Pollard earns the win. Colin Sherwood, 43 saves on 49 shots.
Peace.
And 20 saves on 21 shots for John Pollard. We'll be back tomorrow night against the Ludlow Lions. Looking forward to calling that one myself along Colin Casey. But Connor, we are happy to have you on board. Any thoughts going forward to tomorrow night's game, Connor?
I think as far